Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of All Things Logistics with me, Jewel Williams, your host. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. For all of you parents out there, moms, if you're listening, happy belated Mother's Day. All right. Been away for a day. I just took a day off. I was traveling on the road, but real quick, I'm going to make this video real quick for you guys. I want to talk to you about freight volumes, give you some information so that as you're doing your business and looking for ways to make money in your business through port drayage, just want to give you some statistics. Okay, so here's a report that came out by the about the North American freight by port, commodity, and mode. Now, this particular report focuses primarily on Canada and Mexico. Now, top 10 ports that this also reports on. If you look here at the bottom, I'm gonna do my best to make this screen just a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. For those of you, okay. So we have here top 10 ports. You can see here Laredo, Texas is the top of the top 10, followed by Detroit, Michigan, Port Huron, Buffalo Falls, and then there's this odd port, Ysleta port of entry. I'm not sure where that is. And then you have the Otay Mesa, California, low volume imports and exports to another Texas port. But those are the top 10. But what I find interesting is the top 10 commodities on this report. So if you're doing box truck type of movements, you've got a box trailer or a reefer. When I see this report, I'm not seeing a lot of box vehicles. And that may be the reason why there's a severe decline and the rate market is so soft, because at this point, the high volumes are not necessarily in box truck volumes. As you can see here, this is the time period for March. And even though imports are up, this says vehicles other than railway. So thinking about that title, I'm looking at cars, and with the country going on this push to get electrical vehicles, that's probably what most of those imports are about. I see here mineral fuels, oils, and waxes, a lot of tankers I see there. And you've got here computer related machinery and parts. Now I do see some box trucks there. However, because this commodity is a high dollar value, it's also probably high a theft risk. There's only going to be a few carriers that are going to be moving these particular parts due to the sensitivity and the nature of those parts. So I'm predicting, or I'm guessing, based on that type of commodity, you're probably going to have your big box fleet, such as your JB Hunts, your Schneiders, your Knight Swift Transportation, those guys moving that stuff because the accountability rate is so high. Then you've got electrical machinery and equipment. Again, that could be special cargo. You might have some smaller parts in there, but I'm also looking at your big box retailers. Then you can kind of see how it just whittles down here with furniture. That's down 2.8%. Precious pearls and stones. Well, there's only going to be a few carriers that get their hands on those. Articles of steel and iron. That's also down, or actually it's 3.6%, but the volume is very low compared to some of these other items. So this was just give you a heads up. I want you guys to be thinking about your business model. When I'm giving you these reports, it's about your business model. It's about how you're positioning yourself as a truck driver, as an owner operator, as somebody who's going to dray freight from the rail, from the ports, inland, domestically. Where are you going to position yourself? What type of commodities do you want to be a part of? If you're working with a broker, if you're working with a dispatcher, those individuals need to be looking at shippers whose commodities align with this information. That's how this information can be used. It is about sourcing your next stream of revenue. It's not just about volume, it's about thinking strategically and going for those shippers who are moving this type of freight and finding out how you can build a lane from that business. All right. That was quick and dirty. Now, I want to ask if you are getting information, if the information that I'm giving you is helpful. I'm asking you to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified on the next videos that come out. Also, I have grown my channel significantly over these past 30 days, and thank you all who have subscribed to support this channel. Please keep it going, and let's build some successful businesses. All right, I'll catch you on the next video. Have an awesome day. Bye.